Testing, 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 1 2, testing, 1 2. What up? What up? Anybody here? Anybody here? Up in here. Testing, 1 2 3. Testing, 1 2 3. What's good? What's good? This is what we call the Mother's Day edition. Talking about black men. That's how we supposed to do. Let's see here. What's good, y'all? What's good out there? What's up, Joe Sharp? What's good, y'all? What's good, man? How y'all doing this morning? How are you fellas doing this morning? Come on in the room, y'all. When y'all come in, make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. That's free, guys, you know. That's a free situation. I wanted to chop it up this morning with you guys. Can you guys hear me pretty good, though? It just feels good on this morning, man. Oh, you planting in the garden? That's what I'm talking about. Chilling. That's what's good, man. Like, look, man. I will do some more video lives, like myself. But I just we was up working late last night, me and Z, trying to get this shit done for the show tomorrow. Remember I told you we're doing a show. Oh, and I got some great news too to share with y'all, man. I'm gonna tell you how things are working. It's just so dope. Life, man. Life is really good when you speaking of planting, when you planting, that's so funny that Joe said what he said. When you're planting your seed in your garden, damn, Joe, you just gave me a nice little segue into what I want to talk about. But when you planting, see, I've been planting and sowing seed for a very long time, and just into the universe, man. And all these tomatoes, black eyed peas, all organic. Oh, that's dope. Um, oh man, appreciate the cash app early, man. You setting the tone, man. Who's it, Jamel? What's up, Jamel? Appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, man. Early, you know. I don't get too much love no more. Only from the same people. They said for the show support. That's what's up. Shout out to Jamel, man. Always support. He do what he can. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother right there. Appreciate that. But anyway, this is what we're gonna get into, man. You know, it's so crazy because last night when we was prepared, I told you guys that I was invited. Like I said, me and Z haven't even got a chance to look at the pictures from the show yet, man. That is crazy, yo. Like, remember the show I just did? I posted one of them on my thumbnail. That was me talking to the guests at the show. It was lit, man. The show was so lit. And like I said, shout out to everybody that supported the show. Um, I'll be dropping some video and pictures soon. Hopefully after this show. But it's crazy because I got booked to do another one for Men's Fashion Week in Virginia Beach. That is dope, man. They really wanted my style down there. They said, please, they really want me down there. I had to send my bio down there. I had to send my pictures. They're gonna have me in a magazine. They doing a little. It's like crazy, right? Isn't it crazy, y'all? Everything happened so fast. That's on June 2nd. We got another 2 weeks. I mean, look, about 3 weeks to turn that around. So think about that. That's June. Yeah, that's like 3 weeks away, right? Let me see. What's today? 12. That's one, two. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, man. I got 3 weeks to get ready for that show. So this is what I'm telling y'all, man. When I say that I'm not fucking around, I'm not fucking around. And I want to be a beacon for a lot of you brothers, man, to show. See, one thing about me, and if y'all have learned that I'm not a nigga that just do all the talking. Remember the one guy with the Apple shit? That was like, man, I'm lying. They didn't. I'm like, but people that were there saw it because everybody was like, damn, the models were like, wow, you got all these iPads and you got all this stuff, and like they were walking down the runway with the iPads. I was like, yeah, I mean, shit, what I need 15 iPads for? This is for the show. You know what I mean? I didn't get 15, but they gave me, I think they gave me 14. But um, to walk down the show with, you know what I'm saying? So uh, I'm just saying, man. But people, nigga men will get on here and not you guys, we get on here and try to shame me and try to lie. It's like crazy. I'm like, what is wrong? I said, what is wrong with us, man? And it seemed like it was just a troll, whoever that person was. But I'm like, I said, as brothers, man, we gotta stop this shit, man. But for the most part, most brothers are not like that. Most black men are not like that. So you're gonna get some trolls here and there. And that comes with the business too. That comes with the business. Because if I wasn't doing anything, it wouldn't be nothing for him to troll. You know what I'm saying? So to be like, he ain't doing shit, what am I troll? So you got to understand that too as black men. Once you start whatever you're doing, you planting gardens, you doing things, everybody's gonna have something to criticize you about. But as a black man, you know what I mean? It's gonna be always something to criticize. But one thing about Dr. Scott over here that y'all know that I give out the receipts, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm showing it, So this is why it's even hard for me to keep up with my own damn self. I want to edit the pictures, I want to edit the videos, I want to play with it, so I upload. But now I got to get ready for the next show. And then check this out, fellas. Check this out. I'm gonna update y'all right now. I got a call last night while me and Z was working, right? On my Instagram, right? It wasn't a call, but it was like a video message. Them recorded. I don't ever use that feature on Instagram, but this magazine company, which work with a lot of what we quote unquote call celebrity clientele. That's all bullshit. But anyway, they have a showroom floor. I don't know if y'all know much about this, but they have a showroom where a lot of stylists come and pick clothes for celebrities to wear, like for movies or whatever events they're going to. Their top dollar clients. So they asked me, could I have my stuff in there for a few months? We sort of discuss all the details this coming Tuesday. But they asked me last night. They sent me a message last night saying, hey man, we'd like to discuss, you being on one of our exclusive showroom floors. They have two, one here and one in New York. Then they have another one overseas, like in London or somewhere. I can't remember, uh, but I was just thrilled. And Z, my assistant, as my witness, sat right here and listened to the message. She was like, wow. She was like, wow, this is crazy how everything is happening. But she been with me the whole time, putting in the work, helping me. And now I had a lot of support. I have a lot of good friends that helped me out, supported me. A lot of female friends that supported me and contributed to my success the best way they could. And I'm very thankful and I'm grateful for that. I'm very honored. And this is why, for me, I always tell y'all, my plight is a lot different than most men. This is why most dudes probably don't share my content or really give a fuck because I'm not going in on B dubs like they do. Because my B-dub experience is a little bit different. Do I have it? Yes, I do. I have the bad experiences and stuff. But but at the same time, we have to I'm trying to be an example to you brothers, and I think that I'm doing it. But the fact that this happened to me last night, and I had a witness there to witness me uh share that experience with me, getting that call to potentially have my stuff on the showroom floor for a few months. Um, and they normally pick designers. I heard how it works. They take designers and certain designers for collections, and they have it posted so people can pick through for magazine covers or whatever, for whatever they need it for, so that your clothes will be a part of that they can pick from. So that was pretty dope, man. And I'm saying that it was all this hard work that paid off. Now I'm getting the recognition as a legitimate contender in the fashion world. So it's like, um, it was a lot of hard work, man. Y'all seen it. You guys seen it. You guys have been a part of it, this journey. And I haven't even, and it seemed funny because I haven't even really, since I got all the way in, I'm just starting this stuff. It's like I haven't even shot shoot my video commercials. I haven't started really doing the things I really want to do. That's the crazy thing. It's like, damn, they ain't seen shit yet. So if I'm getting this kind of attention now, I'm like, y'all ain't seen nothing. This mind is a treasure chest full of shit, man. And like I think I shared it in the last video, I believe, but I'm gonna reiterate it for you black men. My good friend, host, shout out to him, Ron Cook, good friend of mine. He told me the other day when I was just laying down, I was a little, I think 'cause I was stressed. I just feel like the environment is closing in. Like it's just making me tired, like just worn out. My head was hurting, a mild headache, and it was just like kind of stressed. Shout out to for the super chat. Who was that? Talk to him, Jay. Talk to him, Jay. Talk to him, Jay. Appreciate it. 1111. Appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that. Talk to him, Jay. Talk to him, Jay. Appreciate the support, fam. Um, and what's up, Hannibal? Hannibal's in the building. Um, but I wanted to just say that my friend called me and he was like, he said, Scott, what's wrong with you, man? I said, I'm just tired, man. I said, a little stressed. I haven't really been eating. I eat, but I kind of almost force myself to eat days. I may eat once a day, and which is good, you know. And I try to watch my diet as much as I can, and I'm getting way better at that. And I still like my little snacks, but it's not as crazy as it used to be. I've been eating a lot of fruit more again. Um, I just been watching myself, and I feel good. I physically feel great, but just tired. Just kind of tired, and uh, you know, put just kind of shit on my mind, and just this journey, man. It can drain you. You know what I mean? And some people believe that I make it look easy, but they don't realize the thought and the brain power that goes in trying to get this shit done. And um, and the shit that you go through to even get the basic shit done, man. And I'm pushing through this shit, and it's just the grace of the creator, man. And I'm thankful for the people that I do have that truly support me. I really am, man. That's truly, I know that their heart is with me. I know that their vibration is with me and channeled toward me. And mine's is to you guys. This is why I do these streams, because I want the best for you brothers, man. I want to see all you brothers succeed in your respective fields. And I really do want to see that, man. And I I can't say enough about that. I can't get up here and just talk about the same rhetoric over and over again, to entertain y'all. But I try to be, who's that, man? What's up, man? Mel, you on this channel, you can't do anything but evolve and become a better you. Damn, man, I appreciate that, man. That's some cold spit right there. Man, so if you're on this channel, you can't do anything but evolve and become a better you. Damn, man, I appreciate that. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, this morning. And uh, a lot of this, a lot of the success that I'm having now is coming from you guys. You know what I'm saying? You guys are a part of it, like Mel and all of you guys are a part of this success. I want to make that fucking clear to you, seriously, and I genuinely mean that. Whatever y'all were able to do to support me through the years, this is symbolic to you guys. I want you guys to truly understand that. Those that who Hannibals, those who have embodied uh, this understanding and this kind of knowledge to be better men. And here again, my contribution to you guys is to really help you guys have better understanding and to be here, to be the voice that can push you over the top, push you to the next phase. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Talk to him. J6, keep him rocking, Dr. Scott. The love and respect. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Tyrone said, you do make it look easy, fam. But Tyrone, people have always said that, but I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm kind of crazy, man. Like, I think about stuff all the time, yo. I'm one of them guys that I'm always thinking. This is why I like to walk a lot. As you know, them videos when I'm walking, 'cause that's where most of the work is getting done. It's in my head. And then when I come back, y'all see my place is set up. It's set up like work. I come in here and just get it done. So I have everything I need to get it done. But I'm a constant thinker, guys. I'm always thinking. Like that's why I want you guys to become better thinkers, man. And I remember Gorgeous Dre was talking about that. We need more thinkers. And in whatever industry you're in, even if you're in sports, man, just think of other things. I don't know. I'm not in everybody's respective fields or whatever, but always think of things to improve, man, your environment. And I think that as Black men, we're called to do that. We're called to improve our environment. We're called to pull brothers up that want to be on the next level. You understand what I'm saying? And things are happening so fast on my side, I can't even now keep up with trying to share the shit with y'all. Like, that's the fucking crazy thing. Like I said, I got the show. I was invited. Got the showroom floor shit I got to talk about. I got another invite to another show, but I got a team now that handles these calls. But I'm getting all these invites to do this and do that, and it's putting me on the map. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, um, I didn't have no big superstar like Kanye or anybody that's a celebrity wearing my stuff yet, but it don't matter because all of you guys are a part of all of you guys. And like I said, I have a big Asian following now that loves my clothes and my designs. It's so crazy. And just to see it coming true like this is kind of fascinating, man. It's like, this is why I say you guys got to be the movement, man. You guys have to be the energy in your lives and in wherever in your respective lives to become a movement. Have the juice, have the motion. That's all. Just start doing it, guys. Just start doing something. Just get involved completely in what you're doing, man. This is kind of really what the gist of the show is, because I said the real reason why Black men doesn't get respect. I said let's keep it 100 is because I believe to its course, because most of us don't push ourselves to where we're supposed to. We want to just be totally honest. If we want to just be totally honest, man, can we just be honest today with each other as men? Let me see him catch up. What you say, Mel? Y'all. You say you make it look easy. That is almost off-putting to anyone who's not a doer. Damn, that's some real shit. That's some real shit, man. I never even thought about it like that, man. Yeah, no problem, Tyrone. Yeah, man. Um, but I'm kind of like even my male friends, man. They be fascinated because they'd be like, damn, bro, they come over here, they see me working, they like, yo, you like, I'm like a brainiac, yo. I'm I'm like a mad scientist to a degree. Because, and wait a minute though, guys. Here's the thing. I'm doing all this and still doing hair clients. I'm still doing clients, still creating. So imagine that. Y'all forgot about that aspect. And I still got to find time for myself. I go to the gym, I go to all these things. But I want you guys to become your best versions of yourselves. And here's the thing, guys. I want you guys to enjoy the process, though. I want you guys to really enjoy the process of being your best selves, man. You know, everybody give y'all all these tips and all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things to do this and that. It really, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm saying this to myself. I enjoy those videos too. But let's keep it a buck. You don't need all these 10 things. The main bottom line is find your space and work on that and isolate yourself to the point where you become a prisoner, not in a torturous way. When people say, "Oh, prisoner," that's not. Sometimes that may not even be torture. Because how many stories have we seen, even like movies examples of when you go to prison, you come out a better you. Remember that movie, uh the Count? What was it? The Count of Monte Cristo? What is it? I love that movie, man. Because remember the guy? He was a nice guy. His best friend turned on him, and he went to prison, and the guy came out even better, and he proved himself in prison. So sometimes you have to become that in your own life, man. And too many of us don't imprisonate ourselves and put ourselves in bad situations. Like I said, a few years ago, I was just homeless. 2017, was it 16 or 17? One of them. Less than 10 years ago. Let me see. I came across your channel. Repent about everything comes at the right time. How do I balance it all? You said how do you balance it all? Well, that's a great question. How do I? You know, shit, man. I'm thinking about my own self. Let me think. Well, really, I schedule out certain days. I try to have discipline. And do I fulfill it all? Absolutely not. Come on, y'all. That'd be almost crazy. But if you're able to get 80% of the shit done that you need to get done in your life, you are really a super accomplishment. Because you know why? Most people don't even get 10% of shit done in their life. If you're able to get 80% of shit done, then y'all need to really, nobody says these on these channels, man. They want you to do this and do that, but nobody really can show y'all anything, to be honest with y'all. They really can't. I showed y'all my interview on Telemundo. I showed y'all that. I showed it's like, it's just countless shit. So I'm saying, when you invest the energy in a proper way into yourself, other people want to invest in it too in you. And it don't always mean money. It can mean exposure. It can mean uh, just helping you out, supporting you any which way they can, or just being there to take pictures. And so that's what's happening for me. I have people that volunteer to want to support what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to my man. Who's this? This is my man Pat. Oh man, Pete Capers. He said, "How did you overcome homelessness?" Well, first, shout out for the Cash App, bro. I appreciate y'all support this morning, man. I definitely need the support, man. Hey, I'm going to Baltimore tomorrow. Can anybody support on some of the gas, man? I need a gas. Can we do a gas run, man? Can y'all support on the gas, man? Can y'all support your boys with gas, man? Rather to be more in my lunch tomorrow, man. For these kids, I'm giving back to the kids tomorrow. These young, trying to inspire them. And I'm gonna do a Sunday morning pass around for some gas and some lunch for me and Z tomorrow. Y'all help out with that tomorrow, man. I appreciate it. Something lightweight. I know, something lightweight. But you said, how did I overcome homelessness, man? Well, um, hope I didn't miss nothing because I think I was saying something, but think, I think I was kind of done. Um, but how did I overcome? Well, first of all, my homelessness was a little bit different because I put myself in a situation and uh, for the show, my man Leon P, what's up, fam? Coming through, man, coming through. Appreciate the support, man. The cash out. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Much love to y'all. But yeah, I overcame it because I wanted to remember before I went when I decided to be homeless because it was a decision I had to make. I had two salon studios, right? And I had my apartment at the same time, and I had my penthouse suite in in Puerto Rico. Y'all remember that? I think I did videos when I was down there. Did I do some videos while I was down there? Uh, let's see. Okay, Z sent me the. Z be on it, man. She sent me the collection for Baltimore, the outline. After that was so, but yeah. See, she even working right now as we speak. She just sent me some shit. That's what I'm talking about. She be on it, man. Shout out to Z, man. Shout out to her. But um, I have four places now, mind you guys. I was spending 10,000 a month on rents at that time. Okay, I got rid of the Puerto Rican spot. That was right before COVID hit because I wasn't able to get down there as much. Remember that? I don't know if you guys follow me long enough to remember when I had that space. Or did? But wait a minute. But wait a minute. Did I have it then? I think I had it before I started talking to you guys. I want to say that I did have it before, so y'all may not know about that. But I had a Puerto Rican spot in Catalina, a penthouse suite. I had my two studios, salon studios, and I had my apartment. Okay, now I'm paying rent for all of those. You know what I'm saying? So 10,000 a month in total. Okay, so but I said, you know what? I don't want it anymore. I'm like, because first of all, I couldn't get to the Puerto Rican spot the way I wanted to. That was a waste of money. So I had to cut that off. And then COVID hit. I definitely cut it off then because I couldn't get down there the way I wanted to. And that was a waste of money every month. Because I wanted to rent it out, but around that time, nobody was really traveling like that. So I had to cut that off. That was number one. So cut that out. Second, um, I had the two spaces. I didn't want a salon anymore. That was easy for me. That was easy money, but it was not easy money in the sense that I had to keep fucking being there. And my clientele kept growing. And remember, guys, at that point in my life, in 2016, I was already done with the salon. I had closed mine in 2014. I didn't want to turn right back around and be right back where I started. So I was like, I told the team, I said, listen, y'all either come here and rent out the space because I was going to have that just pay for itself. And I just come through, collect, pay for the bills, and roll out. Man, them motherfuckers ain't want to do shit. So I closed one of them. I had two of them. I closed one of them, then I narrowed it down to one. And I said, look, I ain't trying to be here like that. So I'm out of here. And then I closed I got rid of my apartment because I was doing month to month at my apartment at that time because my lease was up. So I was doing month to month. And I just shut that down. I moved out, put my shit in storage. Then I decided to stay in the storage, uh, sleep in the storage room. So it was like, um, uh, and I had the one studio left, and I was gonna stack my money. I knew I wanted to get out of this area at that time, and the clothing line didn't even come about until later. That idea, but that wasn't the intent. I just knew I had to make a move. And when I think back, man, I was wild, man, because I didn't really know exactly where I was going. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it wasn't what I was already doing. I did know that. And sometimes, even as we get older, man, This is why I tell you, man, you still supposed to have wonder. This is why I love being around children, man, because they have excitement for life. They have enthusiasm to see things different. And I'm kind of a big kid at heart because when I've been around adults, they didn't stop, man. Most adults have stopped wondering about life. They don't have any more wonder. They don't think about shit different. They don't want to try nothing different. Everybody get kind of set in their ways and then age out. They get their little money, get their little car, and they done. Most niggas be done, man. And I see that. Y'all can probably test it to your own lives. We have to start shedding the bullshit in our lives, man. Even if it means put yourself in a homeless position. I've never been homeless. And in fact, I didn't have to be. I could have stayed with my grandmother and them if they would have known, but I wanted to go through it myself. Does that make sense? I wanted to experience that. And when I think back, I'm like, yo, I'm wild, man. Like, I really wanted to experience going through the hardship of shedding bullshit in my life. Sometimes when you shed down, you'll realize you have nothing but yourself. You said out of 30,000 deals, Trump only filed bankruptcy 11 times. Financial genius, man. Don't be scared, fella. Get your feet wet. Yeah. So it's like, um, I put myself in that situation, man. Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Mel said, please hit the cash app, fella. So Dr. Scott go in his bag this morning. You already know, man. I can, man. You know, I really want to go and just break some shit down for y'all. You know, sometimes I feel like y'all not listening, and because I generally care about black men, man. And so I stripped everything down in my life, and everybody knew me. I always had fly ass cars. I used to keep 3 and 4 cars all the time. That was like my thing. I always kept 3 and 4 different kind of cars. I had trucks and kept a truck. I was wild, man. I just think back, like, yeah, I always say I want to have a luxury car when I go out. I was wild. I was thinking myself, keep a luxury car when I go out, chill, fly shit dinners. I had a truck for like bad weather or long distance trips. I kept a sports car for myself during the weekend, do some cool shit. And then just to get around car, just to have, I kept like 3 to 4 cars with me all the time, guys. At the age of 19, I was that nigga. That's what I'm saying. That this shit that these dudes be telling y'all later in life, it's not wrong. Some of the shit they saying ain't wrong. But I was already living that. And y'all know, if y'all been following me a while, you know I've already lived that life. So it's like now I'm challenging myself to bigger goals. I'm trying to set precedents of a new culture. They're trying to put men in dresses and all this bullshit. And I see a problem in the fashion industry. They're making men like girls. I'm like, okay, we got to stop that. I still like men to have a masculine look and still be dudes. Like in the fashion world is shit right now. So I'm like, let me get involved in that. There's no clothes that I like buying anymore from none of these brands. So I said, why not do my own shit? So I sacrificed it. And lo and behold, the universe put this in my spirit. To well, the creator really put it in my spirit, and it came through, and I didn't know how it was going to happen. I mean, my ex girlfriend at the time, she said, "You all over the place." When I started the clothing line, I looked at her and I said, "You think so?" I'm just saying, you. I'm like, damn. I said, and here this woman that saw me do magic, been with me at the shows, been with me through. She's seen the success. But when she told me that, I remember looking at her. I ain't gonna lie, I just looked at her like, this bitch ain't going where I'm going. She can't go this far. Sometimes people come in your life, man, and we heard this before for a season. And that shit is true, man. And a lot of times we try to drag people further, but sometimes it's just they can't go. And y'all, I know y'all have experienced that in your own lives, man. Most of us try to keep the feeling of what we know, of what we remember. Yeah, I know I ain't lying. That's what you're trying to drag along. When you're dealing with these females and people, You're trying to keep that feeling. But sometimes you have to break away from that fucking feeling. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I just stripped myself down of everything and to try to navigate through it. Because think about it, guys, in life, man, one thing I learned when I went through that period of homelessness, the world has closed, and especially in America, man. You really, let's just be honest. In America, you really cannot really be homeless. If you really think about it, even if you have a car, man, if you have enough money, you got a phone. I always say, at least keep your phone on. But if you got access to internet, you can make money somehow, some way. And now, just have a little gym membership that are cheap now. Certain ones are really cheap. Some of them expensive. But for the most part, a gym membership, you got a car, you got the basic essentials, transportation, roof over your head, whether it be the car or not, um, and gas in your car or electric, whatever you got. You can just go take a shower at the gym joint, and you can work out at the same time. That's what I used to do. I was cut the fuck up at one point when I was homeless. I was more chiseled, so nobody could think like I was really cut up. Cause all I would do is go to the gym, take a shower, work out. So it's like you never really can be homeless in this day and age, not in America. If you really think about it, you can get you a little storage. You could pay your little storage fee, have your clothes, your gas. Uh, I hope you don't have no car note. That'd be a problem. But I mean, maybe not for some. But your phone, the essentials to need, and you could just live a peaceful life, man. You could live out a nice duffel bag and just enjoy life and create. Go to a little Starbucks and sit down and just write. Just take your phone and share your knowledge and shit. Man, you could do so many things now, man. See, but most of the problem with most men, especially black men, we're still scared to do that because what people gonna say. What because we still looking for some pussy. Man, let these bitches act like they ball, which we all know they're not. We all know that. We know that. And will say you only file bankruptcy if you have money to put up and business credit. Yeah, I know people who file bankruptcy and mess them up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true, man. You said I took shots. It is a sovereign lifestyle. And I'm telling y'all, man, on do that. Yeah, gig. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I want you men to listen, guys. The environment is closing in. All that fake rich shit. All these niggas are balling to go where? Let's keep it above. All the 20 you guys in here right now. What are people really trying to show off for? And who? If you really think about it, I want y'all guys to take a second. Now, I ain't saying no, get shit for yourself, because I do it all the time. But really, why you're doing it? You don't even need half the shit you have. Let's just keep it a buck. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, if you had to leave out of your apartment, like today, like just leave, what would you take? I said, that's a great question, 'cause I already thought about it. I would take my computer that I'm on right now that I create, because this is where I do all my drawings, my digital shit. I talk to y'all live. I would take this, then I would take my art books that I have right here, all my great artists. I love reading through them and get inspired, and my drawing books. Um, I will also take a little duffel bag with just some little shit for my grooming, my facial mask, and little shit that I like to keep groomed and clean. And my scissors, my tools to cut hair. You know, you need some tools to still make some money if you need to. So you got a skill. So I would take my little scissor bag, my curling irons, my clippers, um, and that's it. That's see, I could take that little bag that I just that'll be a duffel bag worth of shit and can live. Think about that for a second. Because everything else can be replaced, just my watches and all that shit. I like those things, but that shit don't mean nothing to me now, guys. I ain't even gonna front. I know Hannibal will be like, oh, so it don't mean that, Scott. What's up with that Patty Philippe? I know Hannibal gonna say that. Hannibal, hey, Dr. Scott, what's up with that Patty Philippe? Yeah, but I'm just saying, guys, it's like all those things are cool, but it's like That shit don't mean nothing to me. Because if you really think about all the shit, really, you need to keep things that inspire you around you, and any tools that you can to just eat. But other than that, if you really think about life, man, life is free, man. It's like you can just enjoy it. You don't need nothing. All these people want to get all this shit just to say they have, oh, I got this property for this. I'm like, and that's fine. I don't knock anybody to do that, honestly. If you can make it work, but I look at them a lot of time, they stressed out. And they really get all that shit just to brag, because they got to tell you, because otherwise you wouldn't know what they got. He said, I'm homeless for 3,000 rent, $3,000 Who the KJ? Living at my dog training facility. I shouted to him. Yeah, shit. Hey, hey, fellas, but listen, that's not even a bad thing. Think about it though. If you paying something and you could just shop for men, all we need is a roof over our head to sleep, basic transportation. Really think about it, guys, and then wash your ass. You showing off for what? Getting all this shit for what? Really ask yourself that. Do we need all this shit? No. Not in this new environment. You don't need none of that shit. First of all, most of us don't have families. Let's keep that a buck. Let's go all the way in. Most of us don't have families. So if we have families, we would probably, yeah, we probably make sure they had shelter and had the things they need. We'll make different adjustments, right or wrong. Absolutely. But most of us don't have families. So it's like, I tell black men, man, what's the point, man? What's the point of having so much shit? Enjoy your life, man. Get the basic essentials. Get a little storage if need be. If you're trying to recreate yourself, shed a lot of shit in your life, man. See, I've been through it. I had everything, man. Cars, everything, the hoes. I had all that. But that shit was fleeting. It wasn't fun anymore. It didn't mean anything. Because it don't go anywhere. It doesn't do nothing. Because you're supposed to be the engine putting going somewhere, enjoying life, having experiences, man. That's why people think I don't age, because I don't be stressing over shit. You're right, Hannah. People are empty inside. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Mel reminded me. The library. Good point. Find a library. If you need to buy time and educate yourself. Yes. In the mean, there you go. That's another one. Good point, Mel. That's an excellent point. And I use that too. I used to hit the library all the time. Shit, I used to stay up in that joint, just reading, taking a little notepad. I'm telling you, man, you guys can become. See, it's about cultivating your essence, man. And I think as black men, we need to shed all. We need to be going the opposite of what the environment say we are. We always because all these YouTube dudes be telling y'all to ball out of control or get this, get the, I know some of y'all. Let's keep it a buck, and if y'all can put a 1 in the chat if I'm 1,000% correct, which I believe, and maybe it's just me, but a lot of these dudes be telling y'all to level up and do this, get you this and that. But do deep down, don't it feel weird to even keep talking about that shit to a degree? It's like, don't you be thinking to yourself, it's more to this and that? And sometimes you don't know why you feel like that. Am I right or wrong? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you hear and it's true, but then you back in your mind like is that all? Like, that's it? Am I right, fellas? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm right. Like deep down, you feel that shit like, nah, it gotta be more than that. Men are simple, yep. Exactly, Hannibal. You're right. I like when Hannibal says so-called home, right? Because think about it. There you go, Joe. That's another good one. He's in the perception of big bitches. Hannibal be going, you right, man. I'm tired of those kind of dudes too, man. Superficial. Yeah. And I'm not telling you guys to go out here Cause some clown like a bitch would get out here and be like, on Gloves Off show, he said become homeless. That's not what I'm saying. Some idiot would get on here and say that. And you guys are smart enough to know that's not what I'm telling y'all. I'm saying at a certain point in your life, you have to, and you know what? On the deeper level, you become an ethereal man. You are the environment wherever you go. You're not tied to nothing. Because when you get tied to something, it should only be the family, the woman that dedicated herself to your vision and your movement. Then, really, technically, then that's when you make a decision. Okay, this is where our home would be. And even then, if that right woman is right, you could have a place for your kids and home. I mean, just something basic, essential for them to have to rest. But we're gonna be on the move. I'm taking my kids with me. That's the new world, man. That's the new environment. Homeschool the kids on the road. And then, man, I saw something yesterday. I meant to tell y'all. I meant to tell y'all. I meant to fucking tell y'all. This proves what I'm saying is so true. I saw at the mall, which I forgot to mention, looking at those damn quiches. Um, um, they had like a little pop-up stores for I think it's for young kids, right? And they had their little products and stuff. And I was sitting there looking, and I missed my sons because my sons would be thorough. They had their own clothing. Like, it'll be up because I know how to do presentations. So I'm thinking like, damn, yo, like, look at this shit, man. Because the kids now have access. They know how to use Cash App. They know how to use. Tell me I'm not lying, y'all. They know how to do the shit. So that's why I say school, the way we know it, is played out. I'm on that tip. School, the way we know it, is dead to me. It's over. That's an old paradigm. It's over. Because now kids can make money younger. Y'all know some of these kids be like millionaires online doing them gaming shit. So I'm saying, come on, y'all. We got to catch up as men. A lot of these niggas, let's keep it a butt. A lot of these niggas on YouTube, let's go there. They still talking 1990s type shit. Yeah, get your bag, get this, we gonna be butt. That shit is played, man. It's like, that shit dead, man. That to me is dead. That's not even fun. It's like, you got a whole fucking planet out here in the palm of your hands that you can go and live and experience different foods. You don't have to be tied to shit and be paid. The kids are teaching us that. We still trying to show out for what? The kids, a lot of them don't even have cars. Y'all know I'm telling some real shit, man. Y'all know I'm telling y'all some real shit, man. Right. What's up, Dion? Said everybody chasing a bag and really don't even know why. Yeah. There you go. That's real shit. I'm telling y'all, man, we have to get. I know I'm gone from that. That's why y'all think my life is easy. I just dedicate to myself and to bringing forth a best product, which is myself and my ideas. That's it. I don't care about no cars. As long as my car run, my Lexus get around just fine. It's clean. I ain't got no issues other than a little bullshit with my uncle. He ain't changed my alternator and all that bullshit. But that was lightweight. That's done. But other than that, man, what do you really need? Ask yourself that. Everybody balling. You need enough money to live, man, and just enjoy life, man. You balling having what? We sound like the broads, because that's what the broads on. Because now they think they got a little access to shit. But all they got is debt. Tell me I'm lying, man. I want you guys to be free men, yo. I want you guys to be free. What's up, Brian? Brian Davis in the house. A beautiful, real conscious woman stated to me that the Egyptians homeschooled their children to keep deceased. From the other end, ethnicities from getting knowledge. Wow. Getting that. Wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. They said so. They said it. She was saying that the Egyptians homeschool their children so they won't keep them from other ethnicities from getting knowledge. That's interesting. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, but that's how we're supposed to. The school was nothing but a fucking breeding ground of changing our kids. You see the shit they doing in schools now, drinking in the bathroom, being thoughts in it. It's just in the bathrooms and just doing nothing, fighting. Because they don't, it's nothing constructive in schools anymore. What can they really teach kids in school anymore? When we have we're confining them. It's like a prison, and they're brainwashing these kids with dumb shit. That's why the environment is actually changing. It's turning in on itself. Y'all know, Doc Scott don't be lying, y'all. Y'all know I be on that shit. Ain't nobody really talking about it. Get your fucking kids out of these schools, man, and you're gonna have to be responsible and live up. See, most of the times, know why most times the kids in school now? Anybody can write why right now in this present time when most of our kids go to school. I want to see if anybody know the core reason why we still in that matrix of understanding, that matrix of understanding. So anybody can write it in the chat. He said, I'm still learning and always questioning mundane things. The hunt, fish, clean, trap, lock. Damn, you go your own shit. Joe Sharp living that real life. He said because the parents are lazy. He had it a while. That's part of it. But I'm gonna tell you why. Most of the parents, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Most of these parents, man. Let me see. Most of these parents, man, it's because they still chasing a bag. And so basically school is nothing but a babysitter now. That's it. These teachers ain't really teaching them nothing. No order, no discipline. No, are you serious? This is another thing too. They're not teaching them anything. So the school serves as a babysitter. In today's climate, back in the day, they may have learned some things, basic shit that they need, some order and discipline. Remember, back in the day, they used to be able to spank the kids, at least tap them in the hands. But you can't even do that. So now it's just it's like a prison where the damn inmates run the yard. That's exactly what schools is. It's a prison where the inmates run it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that too. The school to become slaves. But remember, man, but now it's just a fucking mess. I mean, you got to really watch your kids in these schools because they don't serve no fucking purpose anymore. So it's like the environment is changing because now you need, like I said, everything's opened up. These kids be on their phone. They can make money sitting there on their fucking phone in school. They don't need to go to school wasting years for what? That shit is dead to me. And when I saw them young kids selling their little products yesterday, brought a smile to my face because I said that is a small sign that the environment, the way we know school, is dead. There's a new shift. They don't even need school. The new environment, you got to learn from the environment, right or wrong. People working together, building together, learning how to do business together. That's the new environment. What is school doing? What is school for? What's the point? To do what? Go to college, go to more 4-year school. But when you get out, you have a useless degree at this point because people like myself, I'm hiring people with experience. Like, what can you do? Well, I went to college. I'm like, that don't mean shit. In this new economy, it don't mean nothing. To young entrepreneurs like myself that's built from self-starter, your degree don't mean shit to me. How much experience do you have? Because the environment now has shifted so fast. People want immediate experience. They're not waiting for you like school. That's a fucking joke. So think about what I'm saying about us being men of getting rid of a lot of bullshit because a lot of times those kids are in school because we out chasing shit that we don't need. If we want to go to the core of it all, like Leon P said, I've been saying school nothing but a daycare. That's true. That's true. That's a fact, Eric. Yeah. So I'm just saying to y'all, man, like, we have to really evaluate ourselves, man. And I'm just saying to you guys as men that start to enjoy yourselves, man. And really, because now, I mean, shit, if you want to keep it all the way, but a lot of the older guys, we're going to be competing with these young kids. They get in the bag. You want to talk about getting the bag, they know how to get it better than we do because they're in the new environment. Most of our let's keep it 1,000. Most of our old programming is trying to get cars and shit. And most of these kids can't even drive. They ain't think about that shit. They don't. That kind of shit don't mean as much to them. I have a young dude to go to the gym right now. He has millions of subscribers. He one of them voiceover channels. It's called Kick Flicks or something. Some of y'all probably know who it is. But he play ball with me. And that nigga like a little. I think I want to say he close to probably a millionaire. He ain't even 30 yet. He look young as shit. He's 28. Papered up. Can't say because he a white kid because you don't see his face on his Netflix account. Nigga like a little celebrity and shit. You just hear his fucking voice. So I'm saying that's the new economy, fellas. And I'm looking at that saying, yo, a lot of these old niggas, we out here chasing shit that's whack. And we're pretending. Everybody's pretending. Everybody's pretending to floss. It's like, fuck that. The real floss is building some shit and seeing and just living through the shit that you built and just being a part of a community of builders. That's it. He said, I dropped out of college and learned way more from YouTube alone. Exactly. Oh yeah. But here's the thing. The key though, fellas, let me show y'all. Is what I always say, even when I was talking about Kanye, like if you're truly productive and your whole lifestyle is productivity and you're a true doer, I don't give a fuck what it is. You never gonna be without. It just won't happen. I don't give a fuck. You won't not be without. You will not. Now, if you always want something, see, that's another problem with Americans. We always want stuff. Like even when I'm in the mall looking, everybody wants something, some shoes or phone. We just like a bunch of big brats. The new car. Man, having a car, when you think about it, man, my car was down for like a month. And a little month and some change. But when I got it back, it's like a luxury, man. It's really a fucking luxury. To be able to just get up and just fucking go. That's a true luxury, man. And in most countries, people don't even have fucking cars. If you have a car, you like, damn, like you doing good. Just a fucking car. There don't have to be no, but in this country, we judge people based on what kind of car they got. Well, you ain't got no Bentley though. You ain't got, it's like, goddamn, like that's our poor here. Like if you have a car that's not a brand new car or something, we consider ain't got it like that. That's how fucked up we are here in this country. With other countries, just having a luxury, because in other countries they realize that's a luxury. Here, you can have a nice car, but it ain't brand new or something. They'd be like, man, he ain't got no money. It's like weird, man. It's like when you really evaluate that shit, I'm like, yo, we mentally sick here. Everything's compulsion. Everything. All whores. They just whores, and then access to this. Gotta have a new iPhone every fucking year. You may have a pot to piss in, but you got a new iPhone. You gotta have a new. It's like when you really sit back and look at our society, man. We are mentally sick. We're like a bunch of spoiled fucking brats. And I'm tired of playing. Well, I didn't really play that game like that, but I accomplished that. And I'm like, yo, that shit was just still nothing. I have all these fucking cars in the driveway. Okay. Uh, People used to attack my cars. They used to go in and take my radios, take my rims, it just too. I had to go get it fixed. Busted my windows, go get it fixed, replace the rim. I had to keep doing this shit over and over again. My sunroof, I mean my what you call it? The rooftop, what you call it? Am I saying it right? The drop top. My Mercedes SL 550. That shit broke. The motor on for the sunroof to come down went out, and I had to spend a few thousand to fix it. And I remember that day I paid them. It was a little over $2,000 some dollars just for a little motor. I remember that day in the dealership. I'm sitting there paying this shit. In my mind, that day, I don't know if I told y'all the story, but that changed my life. I said, why am I paying all this money? I mean, I had it, but it just was stupid for just a rooftop, a sunroof, a drop top. I'm like, I'm paying all that. This is a trip somewhere. That's what I said to myself. This is a little trip somewhere or something in an investment. Not on just a fucking, what you call a convertible top. I couldn't even fucking think of the name. My convertible. Like, I remember that. I'm like, just to ride around with some thoughts that don't care about me, their hair blowing in the wind. I remember that. I swear that day when I paid them, I said, this is some bullshit. Let me get rid of all this shit. I just want everything gone. Stripped. You said pay attention. Gatekeepers are being selective on who they want to have access to. That's true. But I think the key, though, Hannibal, I think the key is, which is why I get on you brothers about supporting the guys like myself that's going through and challenging the gatekeepers. Because I'm going to tell you why. Because the environment has opened up. See, it segues to what I'm saying. Because the environment has opened up. Now, you got your thinkers and doers like myself that I tell you, black men, you have to support. Because if they have it, if they're pushing through, I open the doors for other people to come through. Like, I got 2 gigs for my brothers that did the pictures. One, I'm not even a real photographer, but he wanted to do it. But now, somebody wanted to use him. There we go. Now he getting paid. Somebody booked him to do, it ain't no big gig, but he made some paper. He's not even a real photographer. He did good work, don't get me wrong. But he wanted this work for me. Like, he wanted to shoot my show. I haven't uploaded those pictures yet. Haven't got it. And I got to get the pictures from my dad. So I got a lot of shit I got to look at and edit. It's like a lot, man. So y'all be seeing that in a minute. But I'm just saying, I open up the doors for brothers. This is what I'm saying. This is why you got to get behind the doors. This is why I'm telling the black men. Because they are gatekeepers at a certain point. But see, those gatekeepers know, so you can't, it's like when you're trying to just get in to make change, whereas I'm just doing it on my own merit. That's why you support the ones that's in front. You say, keep going, Scott. Here you go. What you need? Here you go, Scott. You need that? All right. Hey, guys, on the channel, Scott need $1,500 to do this. Let's collectively get together. Let's make sure it get done. That's how you do it. And guess what? When the work is done, guess what you brothers supposed to do? You're supposed to share the work. Say, hey, this is who's doing what. Cool. We see Scott is doing that. Hey, Scott, you got a show coming up? Hey, let me bring you on my platform. Let me interview you. This is how it works. Then the people on that platform can buy some of my stuff and support that. Now I can go open up another venue or do. This is how it works, guys. It's not that hard. We like I like Tariq Nasheed, but I'm gonna use him as an example. That black shit, that white supremacy shit. Listen, man. Listen, goddamn it. Listen and hear me well. That's some old shit. I ain't saying it don't exist. I'm not that crazy. I'm saying the thought process is just fucking old, man. You put too much goddamn energy behind it. Put that energy behind, instead of him talking about white supremacy all day, why don't he interview people like myself and other guys on his platform that's doing things? Let's stop the capping. That shit is for entertainment. These niggas is lying, man. Because too many of us too fucking lazy to really say, yeah, he right. This shit is getting played. Like, let's do other shit. We keep ourselves in that. See, white supremacy. See, the white. I'm like, and I'm not saying it's not even fucking true. That's not what I'm saying. We just put too much goddamn energy behind that shit, man. Where the doers at? Where the supporters of the doers? How about all these people got these big ass platforms, but you don't see real productive. You go on these foreign channels, am I right or wrong? They interviewing the people that's in their community that's doing shit. I've seen it. That's why it's another part of YouTube that these niggas don't even understand. Y'all know I'm right. I know y'all probably seen it too. Them Indian channels, they be having people, the young people on there that's doing shit, the innovators, and they support. This is why they're ahead. But us, we still stuck like slaves. Hey Joe, I forgot you said it was whack for me too. What was I talking about when you said that, Joe? Because I went into something else. What was that? What was you responding to? You said it was whack for me too. I think the last hour, I think I was. If y'all want me to open up the phone lines, let me know, man. Cause I open it up for a little bit, chop it up with y'all real quick. I try not to go over 2 hours. We had an hour and 1 hour and 6 minutes. So if y'all want me to open up the phone line, y'all want to chime in real quick. If y'all have a few words to say to me real quick, that'd be dope. So y'all can, let me know. Hit the cash app if y'all want to do that, or super chat, or join the channel for low monthly costs to keep this thing popping. Or y'all can hit the PayPal at dreharlanscott@mail.com. Do y'all want to open up the phone lines? What? You said it was whack for me too. Yeah, okay, I got what you're saying. Having all the toys. Yeah, man. After a while, man, that shit just boring. It's like, all right, I already been there, done that. Like, I want to experience culture. I want to experience new shit with me, not the toys. I don't want nothing holding me stuff to show off for people that ain't got nothing. That's another thing. The environment now is closing in. Most people ain't got shit. So it's like I'm showing off to people that ain't got nothing. It's like, and when you get around people that do got shit, but here's the balance. I've been in those situations. When you're a free thinker, free mind, they feel like they ain't got nothing. They're like, damn, like, cause their whole life is predicated on having stuff. And they may have a lot of shit, nice cars, big mansion. But your life, what bigger mansion is it than the globe? Let me say that again. Who have a bigger mansion than the fucking globe? Nigga, you international. And your whole your whole home is the planet. And the creator works through you with creativity, meeting people. And you do this to your last fucking breath. There ain't nothing bigger than that. Y'all ain't hear me. Z funny. She just texted me. She talking about call your family. She know how I feel about. You know how I am. Mother's Day. I don't even. But she trying to keep me in the program. Z. Shout out to Z. She trying to make sure I stay a little bit in the grid. Call your family. She know how I am. Yeah, I never had a boat though. I've never had a boat. That's the one thing I did say I may get a boat. Now that's one thing I might get. Like when I move to one of them islands, I have a place in one of them islands again. I will get a boat. And that's just not even for no, that ain't gonna be for no bitches. That's gonna be for for me, because I love water. To go fishing. That's the only reason why I thought about getting any kind of boat. It ain't got to be real fancy. I mean, I like nice shit, so to have some amenities, a little bed and then shit like that. But something lightweight, and I'm gonna have that shit right there, and I'm gonna do videos from there too. Who's gonna sponsor the call link? Oh, somebody did right on time. Who was this? Oh my bad, Dilly. Appreciate the cash. You want to open it up? I'm opening it up, man. See. The brothers need to hear you on the top. Let me see. All right. So if y'all want to call in, then it could be long, to say a few words or whatever. You can chop it. I open it up for you guys if y'all want to, anything y'all want to ask me or, Hannibal, you laughing? Why you laughing, Hannibal? Hannibal crazy. Hannibal wild. I think he laughing when I was talking about Z having what we call like, I'm like, man. I will say this, my mother does try to support me though. She tries, She may not come to nothing, never have. Or she still talk shit behind my back, but they don't ever call me about shit. Oh, you had a yacht and a bass boat. Is it porgies and flounder? Oh man. Oh Joe, hey Joe, man, you lived the life, bro. That's some dope shit, man. You say, yeah, you laughing at Z? You laughing at Z, Hannibal? I know, Hannibal. Hannibal, she tried to set me up, Hannibal. She tried to keep me on the grid. She sure did text me talking about just while I'm talking to y'all. Call your family. Cause I'm like, that's she trying to keep me in the program. He said vegetables are essential. I said two people came up, so I'm gonna take the first ones, KJ and Dylan. I see, so I'm gonna take Dylan. It's like he popped up first. So KJ, hold on. You say he laughing. Hmm. What up? What up, Dylan?
What's going on, Dr. E. Harlan Scott? You hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What's up, fam?
Oh man, big chillin', man. Just wanted to tune in with your stream this morning. You just speaking some good game as always, and I appreciate your view on this topic, man, because I think a lot of us brothers we trying to pursue this money, and we prioritize it so much that we kind of forget why we're doing it in the first place. And
Exactly.
and I like what you're doing, man. You're really leading by example. You're pursuing something bigger than that. You're building something, which is what you encourage us to do, versus just
Right.
getting money for the sake of getting money, right?
Exactly.
And I can speak on this from experience, man. Just last year, I had for 2022, I had stacked up a good a lump of change, man, and invested in everything. And shit, I was trying to, stun a little bit, got me a little Porsche and whatnot. And, I done messed up my money last year, right? with messing with, trading the options and stuff. And all that money I done saved up, investing, man, I done pretty much almost blew all of it. And now, I see the bigger picture of what I was doing, man. And what's more important is having that freedom, to be able to live how you want to live versus just trying to flex. So,
Right.
Yeah, man, I just think it's important, man, for brothers to realize that and see the bigger picture of life versus just trying to have these little short, temporary, fixes, so to speak. So,
Yeah, man, it's interesting because this is why I try to be, at least on my channel over here, a lot of this shit that them brothers be talking about, and I'm not even knocking it in the sense that I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not saying be out here just struggling, but I'm also telling brothers, man, because I was telling Z when I was talking to her last night, I was telling her some of it too, how because I had so much early success, and I was really kind of blessed because my dad gave me a skill at 14. So I was already making money time I hit 18 and like balling, you know what I mean? So when I was in high school, I was cutting everybody's hair, but I had got a skill, and that don't really happen for a lot of people. And I had my son in high school, my oldest son. So I was kind of fortunate, but I think it's probably, and I'm gonna go on and say this, I believe it was for this moment. I believe it was for this moment because to shed light on that. Like, man, I lived that lifestyle. Like, I've done it all back then with no social media. So I'm telling y'all, I hear the brothers telling y'all, man, get this, get your money. And I'm saying that's cool, but it's like it's bigger than that, man. It's like don't waste your latter years like chasing something that don't mean shit. It's like when you really think about it, you can go rent a Porsche now, like for cheap, like for the weekend. And you ain't got to worry about who cares if somebody say you don't own it. I don't want to own it. How about that? I enjoyed it for the weekend. Now I'm gonna go do something else somewhere else. Like that's how we supposed to be living, man. And if those are toys you like, here's the thing. One thing about me now, I'm big on this. I like little toys. I like nice shit. But I'm saying I realize there's a better way. Because now you have options to enjoy it without the headache. Lamborghinis, you can rent them shits out for the weekend if you go to Miami. And just, hey, that was a cool car. That was a cool experience. Now you go back and just chilling. You ain't got to worry about getting it fixed. You ain't got to worry about somebody hitting it. You ain't got to worry about running over potholes and getting the rim fixed. That's another $15,000. It's like, who wants to go through that shit, man?
Nah, absolutely, man. And that's the key is, stop trying to impress others, man. Just live for you. Who cares what they think? They don't really matter. Everybody's living their own life in their own world. They ain't worried about what we got going on. So stop trying to impress them so much. That's the real thing that I want to, just drop my 2 cents on.
Yeah, man. I really, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your support, man. And just stay up, man. So like it seems like you're probably in a good space and you're trying to figure some things out, but it's keep on doing it, man. I'm telling you, man, life is really a great time to be alive, man. So it's an interesting time, but it is a great time, man. Once that shit clicks, when that light bulb goes off, you're like, man, what am I really doing all this shit for, man? And like, so what? Like, who cares, yo? Let's enjoy your life as a brother, man. Just go out and just do shit. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy it, man. Don't be tied to a bunch of shit that don't mean nothing.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna get off this call, man. I'm gonna keep staying tuned. I appreciate you.
All right, cool.
This game, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
Already.
Peace. That's my man Dylan. Let's see who's up. Bring my man KJ up. KJ in the building.
Hey, man, what's up?
What's up, fam?
Man, just out here enjoying life.
Yeah, man. I'm happy for you, man. And you tuning in. I see your boy. I see y'all doing some stuff. I love it, man.
Yeah, man. So we got some more stuff coming down the woodwork. Congratulations on your show, man. So when your next one?
You said what now?
You said when you gonna hold your next show?
Oh, it's probably not gonna be until September. That's what we're planning on.
Okay, man. Hopefully I can make this next one.
Yeah, man. That shit was lit, man. Wait till I show y'all the videos, man. Like, you probably saw some stuff, but that shit was lit, man. I was so proud, man. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of, like, we really did it. It was like flawless. It was like a flawless victory, man. I was like, damn, yo. Normally after shows, I evaluate what I did wrong, but we did nothing went wrong other than the guy when we rented out the venue. His ass let somebody else rent it before we did. And they ran over the time we sort of have it, so that was like a hiccup. But other than that, people were excited. It was packed. I got great response from it. It's like damn, and people looking for the next one already. It's like damn, so that's dope.
Yeah, man. It looked thorough, man, from the pictures I seen and the little clips. So I'm excited to see the rest of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to sit down and edit the shit, like look through it. But I'm gonna post it though. After this show, hopefully I can sit down this week and just kind of get the video up and going because I want to really look at it my damn self. But that shit
Yeah,
takes hours. When I examine stuff, I know me, yo. I'm like a mad scientist. When I don't like to look at something if I'm not ready to really tackle it, like because it kind of drains me. So I'm like, when I sit down, my mind is clear. I can really look at it and just play with it and deliver something great for y'all. But yeah, man. But next time I do want, you on the VIP, dog. We got you on
yeah,
the guest list, player.
yeah, man. I hired somebody part time, man. I'm hoping that works out so I can start stepping away a little bit more because my life is to revolve around dogs.
I know, right? You've been like grind. Hey man, but I'm proud of you though, dog. Like you doing it, man. It's like it's been a little bit of a grind, but it's like shit, man. The reward is even better, man. So when you're able to step away and just kind of start enjoying yourself and just getting out here and linking up and we doing cool fly shit together, man. It's like that's what life is about, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, it makes it so much better, man. Life is so much enjoyable when you're living in your purpose.
It
You know,
is, man.
like when you wake up and do what you want to do, like especially when you're putting the work in, like that. That's a whole different feeling in itself. So
Yeah,
I mean, it was a difficult year for me. I had to do a lot of learning, and you got to go. There's no way. I thought I could kind of avoid that entrepreneurial pitfall. You know what I mean? Like we got to
yeah,
give up certain things. But man, sometimes when you build and you don't come from, that I guess from money or silver spoon, bro, you got to go through it.
yeah. You got to go through it, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man, that's what builds you as a man, yo. Cause like now, cause how old are you now?
35.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You right at the beginning of your prime. So it's like now you got that experience. You got that under your belt. So the next 5 years, you're gonna be talking different. You're gonna be like, man, I've been through that shit. You seen it. Your money right. You kind of know what's going. Like your life changes, man, within this next 5 to 10 years, and that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man. You're gonna be totally different in the next 5 years. Trust me. But that's what it's about, man.
yeah, man. So I'm at that peak point where my business is starting to turn over. So I feel like your confidence grows, and then I could take all the hits. I have like 7 months. I had a good summer last year, and I have had a month where I made 25K, and then
Mm.
and then where around September, business started to fall off a little bit, which I expected. But man, like from September to like late January, man, I blew through all my savings. I was living on a month by month basis,
Hey,
and
man. But hey, but that's how it goes, though.
yeah, and it was like soon as wonder how the rent gonna get paid, then I get another client or two to come in and help me pay the rent and pay my little bills.
That's how I did, man. That's how it is. Trust me, I've been through all that shit. I already know. And like I said, that part of my life is gone. Like I let you guys do that, but I'm like, I know that experience. I know it very well, and you just gotta go through it. It's gonna work out. I'm telling you, it will work itself out. It may not know where it's gonna come from, how it's gonna get there, but if you are true to what you're doing, the universe is gonna accommodate your vision, man. Trust me. She gonna make sure you good. If it's something that you really want. But if you kind of have any doubt, it's going to be a little bit more strenuous. If you have some doubt and you're not really sure, so she's going to challenge what you really want. She's definitely going to challenge you.
Yeah, man, and you just got to stay down there, have the faith. It's like you're saying, man, just got to stay down and have the faith and be consistent, and just know it's coming. You don't know
Right?
when it's coming, but just know it's going to be there right on time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like last night when I was telling, I don't know if you was in when you was in here when I was saying it earlier. I was like, man, I was sitting there, me and Z getting ready for the show tomorrow in Baltimore at the design school, and we were just packing up the bag, and I got that message on Instagram from the company that want to carry my stuff on their showroom floor. And they have two, like I said, they had one in New York, they had one here. I think they had one in London. I'm not 100% sure, but they want to carry my stuff in on their showroom for a few months for a lot of their celebrity stylists and stuff to come pick my clothes and stuff. So I'm like, damn. So just that alone, it's not even about the celebrity shit. It's more like people are seeing it and they want a part of it. And I'm like, that's really what it means to me, more so than anything else. So because it just started with an idea, and now look, it's like shit. It's like this is a real living thing. So I'm saying that to you as a business person, as a businessman, and as a brother, man, you keep pouring into your vision, bro. It's like shit gonna just open up for you. That's why I try to encourage you brothers to understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the dopest feeling, man. It's like it's a good feeling when it becomes a living thing, you know?
Yeah, man, I'm going through that experience, and that I got this lady who want to invest some money, man, and now I'm trying to debate if it's actually a good thing or a bad thing that she want to invest. I'm happy that she want to be a part, but I'm trying to see is if I actually need that right now.
Yeah,
You
and you
know?
do, and and actually that's good on your part because the fact that you 35 and you had to question that, because my experience in that, I'm gonna tell you this based on my experience. When people want to invest, that could be a good thing, like you said, and a bad thing, because sometimes people give you the money and that helps. Don't get me wrong. But if it don't come with no resources and she can't really help you do nothing else, it's like now you just owe her debt. It's like, well, okay, I appreciate the money, but now she don't add nothing else. So it's like the money can help. But at the same time, if she's looking for a return so fast and she don't contribute or bring customers or add anything other than money, sometimes that's when you really have to evaluate that. That's really a truth, because it could be good and it could be bad. Trust me, I've been through that shit before. And
Word.
it
Hey,
is
man.
it's 50-50. But go ahead, what you about to say?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off, man. My phone
All right,
dying, and I gotta go with these barking dogs, so I'm gonna be listening.
all right.
All right, later.
That's what's up. I appreciate you chiming in though, fam.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Peace. Yeah, hear the dogs in the background. Let me bring my man Hannibal up. I see he's in the room. My man Hannibal is in the room. Hannibal, what's up, fam? What's up?
What up with you? You hear me
What's
clear?
up, dog? I need a good laugh, man. What's up, man?
Nah,
You had me dying laughing. You was laughing at Z, man.
yeah.
Oh,
Listen, you know how women be. Like, it's sincere, but they can't let it go. So she
they
don't mean
can't,
wrong.
man.
She mean well. She mean well. That's why it's funny. 'Cause it's like she know, but she still gonna.
Hello? Hannibal, I think you went out. Hey, I didn't hear the last part. I think your phone went out for a second.
Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, hold on.
Gotta get my man
You hear
Hannibal
me
straight.
now?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear you.
it's probably my Wi-Fi. Motherfucker go on and off this whole weekend. But no, I was just saying, like, they mean well, but it's like they already know what it is, but they just keep on holding on to the programming,
They do, man. She talking
So
about all your
that's why it
family.
be funny. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up, man? What's
Then I
the
thought,
word, man?
I was just relating to what you were saying about no, basically stop living in society's perception on who you supposed to be as a man. Like, just like if you really gonna talk this sovereignty stuff, like you gotta live on your terms. What do you really
Right.
want up out of life? You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, no disrespect. That's why I was never feeling Andrew Tate, because he just remind me of a nerd. And the only reason why he's where he's at is because he couldn't let go of whatever past trauma he experienced with people in society. So he like look,
Damn, he went out again. Animal.
so you can have that. I got the cards. I had this many women. Like, no, that's what you want to do. Don't put that. A lot of people project their insecurities on to other men, and it needs to stop. That's why a
I
lot of
agree
men
with
need to
you.
like I'm a
Damn.
and they could bring your self-esteem down to the point where you feel as though you not enough because you listen to some damn idiot on YouTube or these
Right.
so-called motivational speakers. You need to know who you are first. That's the number one thing. That's why I'm be listening to people. How the hell you gonna tell me who I am? You don't even fucking know me. Do people
Right.
really sit back and think about that when they listen to these people, these motivational coaches, or who else on YouTube? Like, if you don't know who you are, yeah, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna start listening to Andrew Tate and them. What they telling me? What they even telling you? Ain't nothing
Nothing.
new.
Really. Yeah, they try to motivate people. They try to motivate people in the wrong way to me. Like in a sense that some of the shit he's saying can sound true, but it's like you saying, like, really, what's the driving force behind it? Like, what's really the driving force behind it? That's what I look at it. My driving force behind what I do, I want brothers to really just be free, man. Just enjoy their life and just be who their own person. And I
Exactly.
love to see brothers like when people used to work for me, like young barbers used to come in. I used to see a lot of them never even had training to cut hair. Like they just saw me living and they wanted to be like me. But I used to always tell them, like, look, I said, you got talent, find your own way. See what I'm doing, yes, but make it your own. Do something, add to it. And they did. They listened. It was tough, but when they figured it out, they became some of the best barbers in the DMV.
hmm Because you coming, you what you doing is trying to add on. You're not telling them what they supposed to be and at what age they should be having success and shit like that.
Right.
That's why a lot of this stuff gotta go. And it's slowly getting up out of here, but a lot of this gotta go, man. Cause for the people who don't know who they are, just let them be. Let them be. Like, let the dead bury the dead, man. I had to realize that myself. Stop trying to
Mm,
help everybody. Cause everybody got egos, number one. And the egos is not even healthy.
yeah.
So whoever get it, get it. Whoever don't. But those Andrew Tate people, all this, you gotta be this and this. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man.
It's like that
Well,
shit
I ain't
played
trying
out.
to. Yeah, I ain't trying. That's played out, dude. Cause you trying to, you trying to bring somebody's self-esteem down, man. Cause not everybody gonna drive a Lamborghini. You see what I'm saying?
Right. It's like,
So why would you even listen to something like that? Not everybody's going to drive a Rolls Royce. Why would you want to listen to somebody telling you do this, that, and third so you can drive a Rolls Royce? Are you serious?
and what's the
Why
bottom
aren't you
line to
listening?
do? To get
Exactly.
to
Then
get
then
bitches.
exactly.
It's
That's why
like
I don't. A lot of these dudes, they are doing a lot of projection. But guys like you, Pimp God, Ron Wills and stuff. It's like y'all speaking. I'm not saying speaking the truth. This stuff already been here. You all are opening our eyes up to reality. You know what I'm saying? Some of us knew, but y'all just added on. Cause a
yeah,
lot of us wasn't really confident. Like we knew, but it's like, oh, we really don't want to accept it yet until something happened. Now we gotta accept it.
exactly. So, but that's all I love to see, man. Like I said, KJ doing his business, you doing your thing, and I love to see brothers really just doing it, man. Like whatever which way, and just going through the process, man. Because if you're not going
Yeah.
through the process, you're really not pushing yourself. You know what I mean? So it's like that's all I want to see. I want to see you brothers just evolve to be the best versions of yourself. They don't always have to be having shit, a bunch of shit. Yeah, I know you like nice shit. I like nice shit. Make no mistake. But
Yeah.
it's really why you like it. It should be only for yourself, man, and not nobody else. It makes
No,
you feel
exactly.
good. It inspires you. You know, you throw that fly Patty Philippe on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I want one, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It
It's
is what
all
it
good.
is. Like, but I won't like. I'm not working solely just to get there. Like, if I'm able to get it,
Exactly.
then I get it. But I'm not gonna work just to get that shit to show off in front of people who really don't give a damn about me. Just like I say this, man. Maintain what you want. Don't maintain what you think people think that you should have. Cause you're a slave at this point. You're a slave. You're a slave to society. You're a slave to your possessions that you acquired in life. Because that's not what you want. You trying to do what everybody else doing. Like, I knew people.
Arquette said hesitation is a bitch. Your animal going in and out.
Oh, I'm going in and out. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you went out again. You about to say I know people, then you just disappeared.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, let me cut it short, man, because I don't like talking and then y'all can't hear what the hell I'm saying. But yeah, I'm
It
out,
is
man.
going
I
in and out.
appreciate it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
out. I
man. Yeah,
appreciate
definitely,
it.
dog. Nah, man, you know you
Yeah.
always VIP and you come up, man. I love to hear your insights and shit.
Yeah. Once this, I don't know, this Wi-Fi just keep on messing up my phone, man.
Hey, where you at again? You in Chicago?
Yeah, so it's about like 80 degrees out here.
Oh, damn, y'all got 80. We fucking colder than you are right now. Y'all in Chicago.
Yeah, we
It's
we
like
80
60
degrees right now.
degrees. Damn. Yeah, we
It
right
was
now. We
like
at
what,
50.
75 or it
Dog, we still in the 50s down here. That's crazy. Damn, he going out. All right, Hannibal. I think your joint going in and out. But we'll chop it
all
up though,
right.
bruh. All
Yep.
right, fam. All right. Peace. Peace. That's my man Hannibal. He's having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues. You know, I like hearing him talk, but he was going in and out. That was crazy. But yeah, man. They trying to get you, man. They trying to get you over there. But yeah, man. It's an interesting time, man. I want you brothers to really I think sometimes that we don't really know what we're trying to do. We don't have the focus that we need. But I really want you brothers. That's why I was saying the title. I said the real reason why black men doesn't get respect is because part of it's too because we don't respect ourselves enough to push ourselves forward to even earn our own self-respect. That's some real shit I just said. We don't push ourselves to earn our own self-respect because we don't challenge ourselves the way we need to. You brothers need to challenge your self-beliefs and all the things that you believe and start knowing things about yourself. Putting yourself through the fire, man. Stop putting yourself through it, man. Come out on the other end and say, damn, yo, I went through that shit. Look what I came out. Look what happened. Look what I can show you. Look what I've done. He said we do hesitate on ourselves. Yeah, man. And here's the thing, guys. No matter how old you are, I'm 47, yo. And people be amazed, like, yo, you still going. Like, they think 47 is old. I'm like, what the fuck? just in their mind. I'm like, most people at 47, my age, they stop living. They got their little 2 cars, the house, their business. They're done. That's it. Cause y'all hear it. Cause y'all hear these niggas on YouTube say between 35 and 45, you getting your money right. Between 50, 45 and 55, you really set where you. I'm like, no. That's why I say when I talk to children, man, and just be around their energy, they drive me, man. They be exciting. Like they be exciting about shit. They wanna do shit, man. They get me like, damn, yo. It's like I like the kid in heart. Like just watching them be free. Man, the adults are not free, man. We just bound to so much shit. And I be around too many adults. I be wondering, I ain't gonna really do that. This is a figure of speech. You be doing the off yourself. You like, give me a knife. It's like they boring as shit. So it's like that's why they say to enter the kingdom of heaven, as it said in the Bible. You must first become like a child. And that doesn't mean irresponsible. No, just a child at heart. Just wonder about life and what's new, what's out there, what's there to do, what's there to change, what's there to be a part of, we don't have that anymore with adults, man. Go to any club, any Friday or Saturday night, and most adults sitting around just milling around, doing nothing. Same shit. And I know it's an outlet to look around. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like certain environments now, I can't stand that music being too fucking loud, man. I'm like, why do we have to still have the music so fucking loud, man? When we out. Really think about that shit. And I'm not saying this from an older guy perspective. I used to feel like that back in the day, but you kind of accept it when you're younger. But when you really think about it, does it have to be always blaring? What's up, Doc King? He said, earn self-respect. Mic drop. Yeah, man, I was. Actually, that is a mic drop, be honest with you. You have to first earn your self-respect. And most men, we don't earn our self-respect. We don't. If we totally honest with ourselves, we don't earn our own self-respect. But we run around all these channels talking about, men, we demand respect and this and I'm like, you can't get it if you don't even see yourself as that. If you don't even give yourself self-respect. And that's another thing too. I got a few more minutes, guys. About 20 minutes. But I wanted to talk on this too, guys. When I was talking to that young chick, that virgin chick, the Arab chick, when she was telling me how the family, her mother's responsible for her chastity, and they make sure she's checked every so often. What she say? I think she said, damn near every month. I think that's what she was telling me, like every month or 30 days. She said 60, something like that. I think she said 30 days or 40. What did she say? Because she has a heavy accent, but I just know it was so frequent to make sure her chastity is still intact. Man, but I was thinking about that. I was like, I kind of went to a different phase of consciousness. I was like, as black men in America, we have to protect ourselves too now. We shouldn't be so readily available to people of unearning us. In other words, we got to have more self-respect for ourselves. Like I look at people like Chris Brown, like those dudes, like I don't like Chris Brown like as a black male, but it's like he's just a black male. Like, so he ain't no man, he never really evolved, but chicks be just groping all on him and all this. It's like men, we gotta have a certain level of respect for ourselves, man. Everybody shouldn't be just touching on. It's like y'all feel what I'm saying? It's like we don't have that self-respect we need. We have to start covering ourselves. This is a flow of consciousness right now. We have to start covering ourselves as men. Where our women in this culture have not done it, we have to start covering ourselves even when we out. Have a certain dignity about yourself as a man. Does that make sense? Not just being open to anything. Yeah, you see the fat. I'm gonna tell you this too. I might do a video on this. But the way I see most women now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This came to my mind. I only see her as a silhouette. You know how them silhouettes are? I just see the silhouette, but it's empty inside. You know those silhouettes with nothing inside? That's what I see. When I see those little videos of them bras walking, I see a silhouette, but I don't see nothing else. And this is just a flow of consciousness, man. I'm telling you, this is what I see spiritually. Literally, the half silhouette. It's not even a full silhouette. Y'all ain't hear me, man. That's why they turn to the side on those videos to show the half ass and that, because it's really what you're seeing. It's just a half silhouette. It's empty. The rest of her is empty. That's why I don't mean anything anymore. I'm giving y'all some good game right now, y'all. Some of y'all may not even be ready for this kind of conversation. Exactly, Dylan. We don't. And I do. And I'm walking in it. This is why. Listen, man. Listen. This is why at this level, I haven't compromised shit. And one of my good friends, like I said, he's in the rainbow community. And he told me, he said, man, people are relying on you, man. People are dependent on you. You know, and that was a flow. That was the universe speaking through him. It was speaking through him because it wasn't like he was saying it from a selfish perspective, like, man, you need to be better for this and that, so you can take care of this and this for us. It wasn't even like that. It was more like he was saying it like, man, you still got a task to finish. And people are relying on you. He said they're relying on your vision. He said that to me. I swear. And he don't really talk like that. Like that. He's a good person, but he don't really. That's why I knew it was something. It was the creator speaking through him. I swear to y'all. And that shit, know why I know it's true? Because it inspired me to get my ass up that day after I got the phone. And that motivated me. I took a shower, threw my gear on. And guess what? I went to this little spot to work and just do some of my designs. And all the fellows that was in it, mainly, they was coming up to me like, man, your stuff is nice. They didn't even know. I don't even frequent this place enough for them to know who I was. But they saw my gear. They was like, man, that's your design. They was like, yeah, that shit fly, man. They just assumed. I don't even know these brothers. And they started following me on Instagram. They just walked up to me, saw me just chilling. But look how I inspired people. That's how I know it was the creator speaking through him. It wasn't him. I mean, it was him, but it wasn't, you know what I mean? He said, Eddie, too many people are dependent on you. You got to stay healthy. You got to stay this. He said, you're going to be making your move soon. You're going to be, he said, and I don't even talk to him much about that. But he knows, but it's like the way he said it was like, damn, yo, that shit really touched home. It made me think about you guys on my channel. It inspired me. It gave me a jolt. So I'm saying, man, I really appreciate you brothers, man. And the support that you guys try to show me and to give to me. And I'm very thankful. So yeah, man, let me see. Y'all want to support the channel to go fund me to the to Baltimore tomorrow for some lunch and some gas. Hit the Cash App. We're going up to the School of Design Arts, Fashion Design School for the youth. They do the show once a year, and it'd be kind of a packed house. And I'm one of 2 designers they call to feature a small collection. So I'm going to film it, and I'll show y'all some stuff too. Get that on film. It's like trying to So y'all want to support that? See, to the youth, show me some love. Hit the Cash App if you're able to do so, and support that movement for the youth here. We're gonna be doing some big shit. And also, man, if y'all can support me, man, because I need to get the videographer. I might have to hire him last minute. I'm gonna hit him up today, but I had to, fund him. But I do need y'all help on that. And that's really he charges like 200 for. He charged me 100 an hour. He's pretty good. And so if I can kind of get a little fundraise, if we can meet that goal, got 10 minutes. If y'all can meet the goal, to help me with that, to help, because whatever y'all can do can help, to get some great footage from him. Because I will hit him up immediately if I can at least get halfway there, 100. Let's see if y'all can help me out, man. 14 y'all in here. This is for my camera guy, to help support that. Who's gonna sponsor my camera guy? If anybody can sponsor that, man, to get that footage, to be at the high school, that would be great. I would hit him up right now if we're able to reach that goal. That would be cool, coming from the fellas. Heart sponsorship. Let's see. You said, let's see. We even hesitate to make moves. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Damn, niggas done left out when I asked for sponsorship to sponsor my videographer, to help with that. See, let me explain something to y'all. Appreciate, got a Cash App from Zachary. He said for a sponsor. I appreciate it, man. Any little helps, I appreciate that. For trying. Appreciate it, Zachary, for the Cash App. I do need, because right after the show, man, that shit was expensive. And we right back at it 2 weeks later. So it's like, it is a cost to it. But I do the best I can. I grind and I do. And I still got to get the clothes. I had to order some things. It's like, this shit, it's no joke, man. It's no joke, man. But look, as soon as you ask for support, look what happens. 9 people left. Like 6, 7 people left. This proves that, and my regulars like Hannibal, he's a member. He already supports on a monthly basis. Other male support. But I'm like, guys that's new to the channel, y'all gotta support the doers, man, because y'all are in the same position. If any of you guys are on here doing, and I see, and am I able to help y'all in some way, I would. Sometimes it don't always have to be money. To be honest with you, it could be other things. Like KJ, he came to my show, the one that called in, my boy. He seen me in action twice, so he know I'm about that life. That's why he been here. You see the shit I'm doing. So it ain't like I'm bullshitting y'all. Like I'm just on here. I'm trying to inspire you brothers to be better. It's like shit. Like I said, sponsoring me and supporting me is supporting yourself. Like 10 of y'all in here, if 10 of y'all gave $10 right now, that's half. That's all I would need. If 10 of y'all gave $10, that's half. And I call my videographer right now and be like, yo, can you be there tomorrow at 2 to film us, to get some great footage? Other than that, I'm gonna have to use my phone. I'm trying to document this journey, but it does cost. And the guy only charged me 200. That's actually cheap, because he does it because he like working with me. But I have to pay the young dude. He's talented, but I want to pay him for his time. Now I can still do it, but it's like, hey man, how about I get the fellas to help me sponsor this, man? I'm going to donate my time to the school. I'm not even getting paid for this event. They just want me to inspire the kids and the youth. Yeah. Damn. So yeah, man. I got one sponsor. I told you, man. I told y'all, those that have been following me from day one. I said my channel is going to be a light on the doers. Who's really about their life? Remember, I said that. I'm saying it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Hey, Dark King, man. Appreciate it. Oh man, Dark King came in. He said I was in the mirror when that mic drop occurred. I was in the mirror. You was in the mirror. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that, fam. He said hesitate. Appreciate that. Dark King with the support. That's what I'm talking about. Any little helps, y'all. I want to bring forth, because I got some great shit I'm about to share with y'all. I just haven't had a chance to go through it all. It's almost like it's piling up. But it's a great thing, man. It's a great thing. And I got some new exciting things for y'all. I got some new things I'm going to present. You know, it's like it's a beautiful thing, man. I want you guys to be at your best. I want you guys to operate at a high level. But what was I about to say? I'm about to say, when I first started this channel, the same way the women in my life that can't handle the fire and me being who I am, they leave. They eventually check out. So I say the same thing when it comes to the men, even on this channel. If y'all don't support the doers, y'all, I know who do. I know who support on the regular. Like I said, Mel, my man Hannibal. This is my regular, my regular. That's on here tonight. Dark King is one now. Leon P. Shout out to Leon. He always supports. So y'all have to get behind the doers in the community. I want my life not just entertaining y'all. The shit that y'all pay for all the time. Black men have a bad habit of paying for too much fucking entertainment. That's another problem. Oh, we got some money. Make no mistake. But we pay for too much entertainment. And I think part of the entertainment aspect is we're trying to take the pain away. The self-reflection. We're trying to hide from that. So it's easier to even, I'm gonna tell you, even on some of Kevin Samuel's clips that be popping up, I really enjoy the conversations, but I'm gonna tell y'all, like lately, and this is the truth, lately I get headaches listening to them broads. Like literally, it triggers a headache. It's like that movie, remember that movie with Roddy Piper, what was it? They Live or something like that? Remember when they start talking and the people were like, I have a headache, Mom, I have a headache. I might have to watch that today. Remember that scene? I don't know if anybody saw that movie, but that's how I feel now. And it's not even Kevin. It's just, I feel a headache when I hear these bras talking. Like I get stressed. I'm like, oh, I can't even listen to it to laugh. Sometimes I used to laugh, but that shit be stressful, man. It's like, it do give me a mild headache. And it's entertainment, but it's like, it's not feeding my vibration anymore. And they did say that at the highest level, when your vibration changes, you start getting headache because your body actually changes too. We can get into that next stream. But they were saying that your body, physical body, starts to change as well. That's some deep shit. I don't know if y'all knew that. So shit that you used to think was pleasing is not the same anymore. Shout out to Arcus. To hesitate is a bitch. Yeah, like people hesitating right now to support for my videographer for tomorrow. Where y'all at? There we are. There's Malcolm. Bud man, that's what I'm saying. Bud man in the building. What's up, bruh? You coming from the clouds with the support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man, I'm so thankful, man, for y'all, man. And because y'all know me over here, Dr. Scott. Everything I do go toward the cause. Because y'all see the work, y'all see the receipts. So I'm not on here flossing nothing. I'm flossing work. Y'all see the production. Some of y'all that follow me on my socials, like KJ, he said he saw some of it. He said that shit look lit. I said, I want to put it together really nice. But I'm like, yeah, the production level be on fleek, man. That shit costs. So the little support I get over here, it helps with little things I need. But I'm like, shit, man, it does cost me a lot. But I want to be the beacon for you guys to be at your best. Do top-notch shit. Not just for everybody else, for yourself. It's how you see yourself. Again, I see myself as worthy. I see myself as I respect myself. I said I wanted I said the goal, he charged me 200. I said the goal, we get 100. We halfway there, close to 50. I need another 50 to get halfway to my goal, and that'd be great, man. That'd be great. If we can get a sponsor for that, we can get close to the $50. That would be perfect, man. Matter of fact, I believe in y'all so much, I'm gonna get it. Let me text him right now and see and make sure that he can do it. I'm doing it right here. Right while y'all on live. Yeah. I'm texting him right now. Yep. So yeah, man. I was gonna go to the top of the hour. If y'all, what's good? So anyway, yep. So anyway, fellas, this was a good show. I really enjoyed it, and I want to thank everybody that supported today. And hope you guys have a great week. And I will be I may even come live tomorrow during the day. It'll be kind of late today on Monday because I think my presentation is like at 4:30 or probably a little late. I think they said 5:30. So I may come and do some behind the scenes if y'all want to see some of that. I may do that tomorrow. Would y'all want to see that while I'm at the venue tomorrow? Some behind the scenes shit live on my channel? Tell me if y'all want to see something like that. I gotta start asking y'all, man. Sometimes y'all be lazy, man. Y'all seem like y'all don't be into shit. So I gotta ask y'all Negroes. Damn, man, y'all still there? What's I know, man. Being a doer, man, it could be boring sometimes. Oh, you sent it to the other Cash App with the Black Label one, Vaughn? Yeah, cause I don't have that. I had that on a different phone. I had that Cash App on a different phone. You sent something? You probably did. Sometimes people do send that to that. I don't have that phone in front of me sometimes. That's on my Apple phone, the Black Label one. I keep them kind of separate. It's like weird. I'm weird like that. So whatever you sent me, I appreciate it. I haven't seen it, but I believe you. I appreciate it. I want a coalition of brothers that's doers. That's what my channel is based on. It's gloves off to knocking people, black men, into some sense about getting shit done. We're not sitting here with the Andrew Tate gang telling y'all to do this and do that. That shit don't mean nothing. If you don't see the receipts, he just showing you toys. Luxury toys, like Hannibal said. That shit don't mean nothing. It's like, if you want toys, but toys for what? We need to change this fucking culture, man. And part of your purpose is people. Y'all ain't hear me. Another mic drop. The main part of your purpose is people. Damn, when you say that shit, niggas get off. They get off. They don't want to hear that shit. But my channel is for the remnant of men. My channel is not for everybody. My channel is for the guys that want to become better men, be productive men in society, and set a precedence of how things should be done, how we move as black men to get shit done. We're not trying to keep up with shit. We're setting the tone. We're setting the example. And we ain't uncompromised. Bottom fucking line. Oh, okay. Sent to the Black Label one. That's cool. Well, I appreciate it. I check it as soon as I get off. I appreciate it, man. Anything, man, to help support. And I want to deliver great product to you guys. I know some of y'all hit me up now. They want to see some more stuff, but y'all can go on my website. I got some new drops, but I'll be dropping something like once, maybe like once or twice a month, like some new stuff. I'm just trying to get all the culture of what I'm doing together. You say I'm interested in reviews of fashion shows. No, the clothing, some have epic grand production, excellent timing, pacing, great venue. I don't understand what you mean. You say you're interested in reviews of fashion shows? And then you said no, the clothing. Some have epic brand production, excellent timing and pacing, and great venue. I don't know what you're trying to say. What you mean? You want to review a show, or you want to you want to go to one? I don't really quite understand what you're saying. You said some models do give great performance and work. Oh yeah, that's true. That's what's crazy, man. I agree. This is why the girls, the models, man, you should hear. They all excited that they found out that I'm going to be there. They all want to wear my shit. The guy told me, he said, man, they found out I was going to be there. They get excited, man. They like, so I'm already having that reputation, man. So it's like, I'm only growing, man. So even right now, man, I'm starting to get anxious. Like, I'm ready to get off of this joint now. I'm ready to start working on some shit, get my mind right. But here again, I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. It's top of the hour. If y'all want to support, man, it's your chance right now to show some support. Trying to get my camera guy and it's for our event tomorrow to the school, to the young designers. I was one of 2 designers in the area selected to do their once-a-year program, their graduation program to the young designers. And I was one of the ones that was selected. I would do some behind-the-scenes stuff if y'all interested. I'm still gonna film it, but I want high-quality film. So if y'all want to support that, please hit the Cash App, Gloves Off Show, to show some support. And let's get this happen, black men. I shouldn't have to be begging black men to do excellent shit. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So if y'all feel it in your heart to do so, do so. And I thank you in advance. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Peace.